This video, I'm going to look at calendars and the importance of using calendars, or at the very least, paying attention to calendars when it comes to trading. In front of you, I have the Forex Factory website. It's got a calendar on the front page, and you can see you can go through the various days, and it will just tell you what's going on, the countries, the impact, red being the highest. And you can see that, for example, on Thursday, the EU membership vote in Britain was leave. So that, of course, has massive uh, effects on the financial markets, which we did, in fact, see. During this session, when I'm recording now, you can see that there have been various economic announcements. German IFO business climate came out a little better than anticipated. Now, having said that, you have to keep in mind that there are some even red level announcements that are going to be more important than other red level announcements. So the the British leaving the EU is obviously going to have more of an impact than this. But all things being equal, when you go into a trading day, you need to know what the risks are. So, for example, all things being equal, would not be wanting to take a euro position right ahead of this announcement because you never know what it can do to the markets. The dollar the United States got core durable goods orders month over month negative zero point 0.3 when it was expected to be an expansion of zero point 0.1. That's a pretty difficult number to deal with, and that is dollar negative. For example, again, the particular session happens to be all about the EU referendum in Britain, but I'm speaking in generalities. So when you walk in and you go to your trading desk and you look at these calendars, you have to be aware of the fact of any nasty surprises that could come up. And it's not just Forex Factory. Most brokerage firms have a calendar similar to this, but this is a nice neutral one that all of you have access to. When you place a trade, the last thing you want to do is place a trade right before an economic announcement that's going to have massive effect on that particular currency or commodity or whatever you're trading. So make sure that you have at least one good calendar at your disposal, that you can track the markets, the economic announcements, the news. Most of them come with news as well, as you can see. And that way you're not caught on the wrong side of a trade unnecessarily, because quite frankly, there's nothing worse than entering a trade and then having an announcement go against you a scat 5 minutes later, and that could have just been avoided with a little bit of foresight.